there's an author that a lot of you guys might know named Daniella Acera, which means Danielle Steele, and she's very famous. She's very famous. Probably number one romance author, I think. This number one author, Daniella Acera, has been wrongly accused of identity theft. So there's this lady, Annabelle High Spanish, who says, I publicly denounced the writer Jon Del Arroz using the pseudonym Daniella Acera, who has taken a professional photograph of me from my website without my consent and is using it as a profile picture despite multiple warnings. He has yet to remove it. And you see Jon Del Arroz, he untagged himself. And then she said, hashtag identity theft, hashtag unauthorized. So we have some people who popped in here. And Smash JT said, did you mean this account? So it looks like she spelled it wrong. She was supposed to have two L's. So we can go over here and we see Daniella. We have Daniella Acera. Daniella Acera here. And she, it was funnier earlier. Oh, yeah, no. It says romance author, sweet, but sometimes a little spicy. Spicy. Picante. Picosa. Gryffindor. And INTJ. She/her. Yeah, do you guys want some spicy Hispanic content? You can go follow Daniella Acera, who will give you that, some nice spicy and sweet content. It's like General Tso's chicken, I think. And this is her profile picture. She, her. And it was lifted from Annabelle High Spanish. So maybe, I don't know, maybe JDA was following Annabelle High Spanish because he wanted to learn Spanish because he doesn't know how to speak Spanish because he's a fake geek girl. He got tagged, he untagged himself, and then she said, I demand immediate removal. If you fail to do so, I will take the necessary steps to protect my rights and my professional image. I don't know, Annabelle High Spanish. You don't want to be associated with somebody who, you don't want to get associated with someone who sings the Friday song. Let me see if I can find that. I should have bookmarked it. That was so funny. These war campaign guys, they're pretty funny, like kind of annoying because they'll just like tag you repeatedly, but and they like won't stop. They're like they'll autistically obsess over you, and they'll just like keep quoting you the whole day. So you have to ignore them a lot of times because it'll just keep going forever. And it's like, I have a life, I have a job, so I can't keep talking to you on Twitter all day. So you usually have to ignore them, but they are pretty funny at times. Like sometimes they're just annoying. It's like, okay, just shut up. But sometimes they're pretty funny. And they had this clip. I want to see if I can find it of. So it's really funny now because there's all these people who are coming out, right? Like Smash JT said, did you mean this account? And she said, yes, Daniella Acera with two L's and Daniela. And it's funny because that's actually not how you spell Daniela in Spanish. You don't put two L's. Just shows you how much of a fake geek girl he is. But all of these people, come in and they're trying to explain, they're explaining how they feel about it. And there's a lot of people like Smash JT isn't a small account, Rip Off Versus following her now. It's like, man, this guy's really muddied the waters in a lot of different places. And I think you can, in Comicsgate, you can probably get away with this behavior for a while, but, she's threatening legal action. It is actually, like, to me, honestly, I wouldn't want my image being used by him because it's very, just, like I was mentioning earlier, anytime he posts anything, people start showing this legal case, which I don't know how it came out, between him and his wife, this dispute. But it is kind of troubling, especially if you're someone who believes all women, like JDA apparently believes all women. So I don't know, do you want to be associated with that? No, not really. And so it's funny how all these people, like this guy, Barry Merritt, said, the use of your profile is not identity theft per se, but in the context used as a copyright infringement. He's like a huge JDA fan. But it's like, and then look at how JDA like untagged himself. It's like, it's really funny because, I don't know. I think like after only a few months, you see enough of these behaviors, and it's very eye-opening. You can only do stuff like this so long. So in a small corner of the internet, he can get away get away with it. Chris said he untagged himself. What a puss. Yeah, why did he untag himself? Jay said, just out of curiosity, how did you find out about this? Which is funny. Yeah, how did you find out? There's a lot of technology nowadays, where you can like image search and stuff. But yeah, stealing identities of Spanish women, usually us Mexicans, we're supposed to steal your guys' identities, get your social security numbers, find a way how we can work illegally using your identity. But JDA, he's stealing, he's like pulling the reverse Uno card. He's like, haha, I just stole your identity, allegedly. I mean, maybe not legalistically. I don't know. I don't think that would necessarily legalistically steal as your account as identity theft necessarily, but from a legalist, like autistic perspective, kind of like the one that JDA's only fan has down here. But this guy, Barry Merritt, we'll see how that legal case plays out. We'll follow it, if there is one. Thanks for taking the time to watch this clip. Catch me live on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Have a great rest of your day, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.